Alright, yo, what's up? So I'm about to spectate this Boonstone fight here on the Swamp of Silent Boonstone. And currently we have two guilds that are preparing here. So the first guild that is defending is School of the Wolf. And so if I look at this guild, it is rank 16 and there are 53 members out of 70. And then the other guild is Obsidian, and Obsidian is the guild attacking, and they're rank 10, and they have 63 members out of 70. So I'm not exactly sure about these guilds. I don't think I've seen them enough to really know how strong they are. But looking at the numbers right here, I think it should be pretty interesting here. So for now, it's starting in about 3 minutes here. So we'll see what happens. But if I'm looking at the ranking and the numbers of players, I think Obsidian should have the advantage because they have a higher ranking and also more members. And so if you look at School of the Wolf, they have 10 less members and they are 6 ranking lower than Obsidian. Alright, so right now there's about 20 seconds left. And as we can see here, I think Obsidian is going for a strategy where they have a bunch of statics on this side and also on this side as well. I'm not exactly sure if there's a strategy here, but it seems like pretty much everybody is all over the place, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so there it is, it's starting now. So the little bottle here is School of the Wolf, and then the kind of emblem here, the snake, I don't know what that is, then that's Obsidian right here. So let's see. Right now, the first round started. So there's a few tombstone right here. Somebody's going for the cap. Who is it here? It's Obsidian going for the cap right here. Okay, so there we go. So Obsidian managed to get the cap. So now they just have to hold the stone. So I think Obsidian right now is dominating this. I think they managed to wipe School of the Wolf. And that's kind of what I expected, actually. Looking at the ranking and the numbers, I was expecting Obsidian to be stronger. And I think that's what it is for now. Okay, let me just check something real quick, my settings. I want to check the content. And is it the content or the target? I want to show all animation. There you go. So School of the Wolf has to regroup. Why is my... Goddamn. So School of the Wolf right now is regrouping here. But I think Obsidian has more members. Maybe they just need to group up more. Okay, they're literally like fighting. Not even on the Boonstone. They're not even fighting on Boonstone. So Obsidian is just going in. Let me see where the... okay, you see the P zone is right here. The limit is right here. So they're fighting on the limit. Damn, okay. Obsidian is just pushing them out. There you go, okay. But I think they have the numbers. I think Obsidian has more members right now. So let's see what they're going to do here. I see some people going on this side. So I think it's one static going on this side. Okay, I think I see some Obsidian members chasing them. Okay, you see, they're going up. The static is going up, but damn, Obsidian is just hungry for it though. They're just chasing these guys. Look at this. What's happening here? Okay, nothing is happening here. So let me see what's happening over there. Okay, there we go. So technically this is still a war zone, so they could fight here, yeah, exactly. They're fighting here. There's a little fight. But I think right now School of the Wolf has more members. The Wolves have more members. You can just push people down here. That's an interesting thing you can do here. I don't know if they have some SNS. See, I see some people with the SNS, so you could just pull people or push people down, so you don't have to fight them. Who's winning right now? Okay, the Wolves managed to win this. Okay, there you go. They have some SNS too. Okay, so that's one static here. They might actually drop from here, from above. So let me stay with these guys. Hopefully I'm not missing a fight on the limit over there. So what are these guys doing here? Are they going to drop? I hope I'm not missing the fight though. Okay, okay, there's more happening here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think I see 2 or 3 Obsidian right here. But they're not enough. Wait, there are more actually. Wait. They might actually wipe them. Okay, rip. Yeah, only the tank is standing. Okay, so you see this Obsidian group managed to wipe the wolf group. So there you go. They're safe then, I guess. Let's see what's happening on the spawn then. Okay, there's a fight over there. They're still fighting on the limit. That's kind of crazy though. See, the limit is right here. Obsidian is pushing them out. But I think they have the numbers. So the wolves have to regroup and do a proper push. I'm not exactly sure if they have the numbers because Obsidian seems to have more members. So what's happening? They seem to go this way. What are these guys doing? They're jumping in the water. So it's cool. The wolves are going up here. Okay, so Obsidian is probably going into water to simply climb on the other side. So there's still 12 minutes left. So they got this spot. You see, I feel like Obsidian seems they seem so aggressive that maybe they could push here. Okay, so they cleared this place. So I'm assuming that they're going to go up and drop from above. That should be an interesting play. Kind of want to see that. See, okay, Obsidian is on their Boonstone. That should be an interesting play. I kind of want to see this. They're all going to drop at the same time. They have to drop at the same time, not one at a time. Do they have more members? I feel like there's not enough people here. Okay, they're dropping. Let me go with them. Okay, you see. Oh, okay, so there's a fight already happening, but now these guys are going to backstab. They're going to attack from behind. This is so cool, man. You see, these guys are not even saying what's happening. Oh, okay, yeah. That's an interesting you can do here. You can push people down. You can pull them off the platform and you can push them off the platform. Okay, so the fight here is happening. Yeah, I think Obsidian has more members because Obsidian managed to defeat one group at a time. They managed to wipe the first group and then they're simply going to wipe the second group here. Unfortunate. I think that was really cool. I feel like that was a really good, really cool play. I think that was a really cool play from the Wolves, though. Because Obsidian were all busy fighting there, the first group, and so maybe instead the Wolves should have just pushed from behind instead of staying on the Boonstone. Not exactly sure what the right play was here. So Obsidian still has the control of this Boonstone. Let me see what's happening on the respawn. Okay, so it looks like they're regrouping here. Did they split? I feel like they're not enough. Maybe they just split. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're splitting. So there are people. There's this one group here, and then I think they're going to do for the same play. I think that was so cool, man. I think that was such a cool play. Even though it did not work, I feel like that was such a cool play, man. But now Obsidian might see it coming though. They might prepare for it though. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna drop from here again. I'm gonna follow these guys. Alright, what's up? So let me see here. I think that's 2 statics here. There are 2 statics, I think. Oh no, somebody is just on this edge. What's gonna happen? I think they're ready, so I think that was maybe the last person here. It's unfortunate that I cannot see what's happening over there. Seven minutes left, boys. 7 minutes left. We gotta go. Okay, there's one more person here. That was a tank. So I hope that this time the tanks are going to push them off the platform. I hope that's what I'm gonna see. Because when you're on this platform, you don't have to kill the people. You can just push them off or pull them off the platform, and there you go. You don't have to kill them. Okay, they're going. Okay, they're all at one, all together. I love seeing this. Okay, there you go. Okay, so the fight is happening right here. Okay, You see, they're going to attack from behind again. Push them off, push them off. You see, that's a tank. Oh no, that's a Ravager. Okay, I was seeing a great sword. You just gotta make sure to push them off instead of fighting them. You see, Obsidian, I think they saw that coming though. See, they are able to defend. I think that's such a cool play, even though they're not able to successfully attack. I think that's such a cool play. Okay, so he's going for the. Okay, I think I missed something here. It looks like the wolves managed to get the cap, but then the Obsidian got the cap back. Yeah, but Obsidian just might have the numbers. Okay, there are more people down here. That's unfortunate. So Obsidian is still controlling the Boonstone for now. So let me see what they're going to do now. Okay, so you see there's a static of Obsidian here, and they're simply waiting for the wolves on the limit. Okay, so you see. Okay, I thought that this guy was going on the side. There's somebody watching here too. Yep, somebody's watching here, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They cannot go now. There are some people guarding this place. They're going for it anyway. Oh, now Obsidian is coming. Okay. Okay, Obsidian is going full force. Uh-oh, this is looking bad for wolves though. Ooh, I don't know about this. They're going up, but they're missing so many players right now that I'm not exactly sure, because Obsidian will simply follow them and will simply catch them to them. Yep, so Obsidian right now is simply wiping the wolves. Let me see, can I hate these orcs, man. Jesus Christ. Yep, okay, so there's one wolf here. Okay, there are some people dropping here. Oh, that's a summon gate! Oh shit, nice! That's a summon gate right there! I love this! They're all here! This is so good! The guild summon gate is right there! So they're just dropping, there you go! That is such a cool play, bro. Okay, there's also a resurrection stone from the wolves too. Damn! That is so cool. Okay, so you see, wolf is also going for the cap. Damn, this is so cool, man. I feel like wolves have such interesting plays. So you see, you got the resurrection stone under there. They have the guild summon gate up here. 2 minutes left. Okay, so I think. Okay, they're still going for the cap. Oh, he got interrupted at the last second, unfortunately. I think Obsidian is still getting the control. Yep, okay. Okay, okay, the wolves managed to get the cap, but I don't think that's gonna last for long. See, Obsidian is controlling this area. Yep. Yep, so I think Obsidian is going to win this, but I think that the wolf, School of the Wolf, like, they did such interesting plays. I think that was so cool, man. The guild summon gate up here, that was such a good idea, and then they put the resurrection stone back here. So they managed to, even though I think they're fewer, they managed to do very cool pushes. Yeah, now they're probably fighting outside. It's probably the end right now. There's 1 minute left, so they might do like some sort of desperate push. 1 minute left. $45 seconds. Yeah, at this point it's just PvP, I guess. Just some PvP right here. There's like 10 seconds left. Yep, I can see some GGs. GG. So Obsidian managed to win this Boonstone fight, but I think that the School of the Wolf did such interesting plays with the Guild Summon, the Resurrection Stone, and simply like the fights, the split push from above and from here. So I think that's a big GG for both guilds. Alright, peace.